Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Oh, more of that. Throws him. What's next? Can't decide who's gonna stay in the corner. Can they utilize the corner? Brings it all together. Nice.
Might be collecting their thoughts here. Ha, they ain't getting up.
Nice. That's the way to do it.
Well, we know one player decided to show up and put in the work today.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
At this range, many attacks connect. Nice. They may be planning to spin their drive gauge here.
Oh, this is getting tense.
What are they doing? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Overdrive cannon spike. Going in? You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Smart play with the throw. Oh my God, did they just choke it away? Oh yeah, just like that. Oh my heart, I can't, man. Patches out the gauge right there.
Amazing awareness there.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
I'm liking that finish.
True master of the fist.
Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Ooh.
You're still early in the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Player 1 with the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing. What's their play here?
Good job blocking and jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Nice.
Smart decision.
That throw misses. Can they scrape together a final push? KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Right! They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
What up? Hits the throw out of the hooligan. Smart, aggressive play there.
Calm before the storm here.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This is where things are going to get very interesting. That was super good. Get in there, but...
There's still a... What a smart throw!
Doesn't get any better than that.
Oh, here we go.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Commits to the spiral. Yo, critical are down?
Oh!
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Doesn't give up and gets the win with authority.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
Player 2 is hot. I'm feeling it.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Tops him with the target combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Yeah?
Nice, liking that.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Hell!
Ooh, nice finish.
Well read. Keep going.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Missed the throw. That throw misses. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Still plenty of time left.
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious. What's gonna happen next?
Gets a little space with the throw. What are they doing? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning it. Burnout triggered. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball.
I love it!
Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on!
Player 2 can't use any drug, closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end. No problems.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
The final round. Who's gonna take it?
Final round. Every option
both fighters are getting warmed up. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Impact squash! Gotta be careful not reads the jump in perfectly.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Hold it down. Don't mind me. Just making a fool. Nothing stops this train. Oh, this super art can change the makeup of impact. The super connects.
There's still some left in the tank for a comeback.
Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Come on, you...
Oh, stunned off the wall.
Give him more of that. Yeah.
Down and out.
What was that?
Player 2 is showing them what's good.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Yeah, like that.
That was a good one.
The low heavy hits. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Throws a projectile. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Someone's gotta make a move.
What's going on?
Goes in on the impact for nothing. See, that's how it's done. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something...
They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
bit off a bit more than they can chew.
Each hit is...
What's this? Amazing awareness there. Great stuff there, right at the end.
Damn, this is all yours.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Big counter. He takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
What's this?
Gotta be mindful of reach and jumping at this range. Gets clipped by the anti-air.
Calm before the storm here.
Nice. Smart play with the throw. Blocks the impact. Both fighters have... What? And that throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
Give him more of that, yeah!
Player 1 is in a very good... You're done!
Damn, that was intense.
Player 1 is hot. I'm feeling it.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly. But that was ugly.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Throws to get around their defense.
Ooh.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Player 2 has the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Super Armor does its job.
Ooh.
Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish?
Ouch, that was a painful whiff.
Goes in on the impact for nothing. The jump in is denied.
Maybe thinking something.
No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match. I'm liking that finish.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They've got to keep their eye on the prize.
Oh,
Okay.
keep at it.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
And tech the throw.
Oh, this is getting tense.
The low heavy's blocked. Blocks the impact. This is the turning point. They gotta turn it around. Knockdown and flawless. They got them so quick.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
See what...
Here comes a new challenger.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. They're on a roll. This is the perfect rank perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
We've got ourselves a winner.
I bet after that round, they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me, but we're gonna run it back now.
Still getting warmed up, and I want to see them push things a little bit more.
Stops the attack by using a drive parry. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Player 2 can work with this lead.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
No way!
This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. We'll be looking to start something. Great work! Get it like that!
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta pay.
KO!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
Somersault! Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Quick check to start the round. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
We're still early in the round. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. We're still in the early going.
comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Checks with the projectile. The impact gets blocked. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your move to bait out and attack. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Impact's a no-go. Throws him. What's next?
Nice, liking that.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym.
Hits him.
Good round.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Great work. Just like that. Shocks him with the target combo. Steals, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
Okay, okay.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Uses a target combo as a filler. Gotta do better than that. They return the center step, baits out the low kick. The low. Somersault.
Amazing awareness there. What's gonna happen next?
Will they gamble something? Great work. Just like that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? Dangerous range here. Yo, critical right now?
Yo, what?
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
What was that?
I am the true master of the fist.
Final round. Send him home. You stop this one.
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Goes for the fireball to force a reaction.
That was super good.
The drive impact doesn't work. Boom. They need to be mindful of their opponent as Edwin throws them.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Impact block. Nothing stops this train. Throws them. Both fighters are down to half.
Dishing out the hot stuff. Things are getting heated. Things are getting heated. Fire! Oh!
No worries. Focus on what you're trying to do.
Learn from it and build back better.
Gotta jump higher than that. Burn up, but they might have a plan. It's over.
That was unreal!
Player one is showing them what's good.
Major.
Somersault. Old Town Market. The Macho Ring. Bathers Beach.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side is gonna want to lose this one.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Gotta keep pushing.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Oh, more of that.
Nice. Liking that.
Hell.
Good round.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
There's a change of sides. It's the up-close scrap still going on. Noise.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure. It's there!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Akuma.
Don't get too down on yourself. This change...
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
All right, let's go.
Player 2 with the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
Good anti-air.
Good stuff there.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Starts off zoning with fireball. Sweet.
Smart decision.
Where is their opening?
Gotta be planning something.
Can they scrape together a KO?
Ooh, nice finish.
Give me more of that.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
How will they take advantage of everything that pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish count?
That was super good.
They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things...
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Ooh.
Drive gauge gap here. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
He pries them open with the short kick. Close range projectile. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Is it time? Connects with the throw.
It doesn't get any better than that.
This is a critical moment.
What flatline up?
Maxes out the gauge right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. You're done.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player 2 did some damage there. Damn.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly. But that was ugly.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
All right, let's go.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay. Ooh, this is getting tense. We've got ourselves a winner.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the front. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Ooh.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. This is the ideal range to utilize that fireball gauge. Is it time for the mix-up? No worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Jumps in. Are they going to be able to come back? And Smack tries to actually drive attack misses.
How did that not hit?
Noticeable now with KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Ryu wins.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking?
Let me see some of the good stuff.
Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with.
What's their play here?
Gets down. It's all right, you're doing well.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Pops him with the target combo.
Gotta be planning something.
Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. There's still a chance here. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
We just gotta see one more push here to finish it.
It's there!
I'm liking that finish.
Any more of that?
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Nice. Brushes that off and keeps going. Seeing how that round wound up very close, how will both sides tackle the next? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Player one chases him down.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it. Amazing awareness there.
Not much life difference.
Calm before the storm here.
Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Goes for the fireball to force a reaction. Down and out.
I'm liking that finish.
Player two was feeling it there.
Nature is funny, you know?
Somersault. Sure you can.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Sick.
Good stuff there.
Picks up some quick damage with that combo. Hold your breath.
Yeah,
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
that was painful, but you know what to do. Maybe thinking something. What's their play here?
Throws a projectile. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Can they scrape together a final push?
Calm before the storm here.
Hits.
We've got ourselves a winner.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Jump out of it.
Wait.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Choose to spin the meter to up the damage by a bit. Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
What are they doing? Uses the fireball to try to get a reaction. Time to take... Ooh. Brushes that off, experiencing burnout.
Hitting a real rough patch.
Goes for the fireball. Ooh, KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
They can't just quit.
Puts the brakes on the impact.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Excellent read.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Now we're getting somewhere.
Learn from it and build back better.
They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. Now closes it out.
What was that?
Okay, on to the next.
Not gonna lie.
Now, find a new rival.
fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Nice, smart choice there.
That was a good one.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Big counter. The impact gets blocked. Don't worry, it happens.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Player 2 chases him down.
Ooh, something's building.
Goes for the super art.
Ooh.
See, that's how it's done.
Smart decision.
KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the gameplay.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They've got to keep their eye on the prize.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Scrap brushes that off and keeps going.
What's this?
The throw's no good. Blocks the impact. They're going for the super art?
Wait.
Good call there.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger. Oh, this is getting tense.
There's a change. It's like a throw connect.
Dishing out the hot stuff. We live for this kind of fight.
Is it time for the mix-up? Oh, my heart. I can't, man.
We just gotta see one more push here to finish it.
Down and out.
I'm liking that finish.
Final
Oh,
round.
yeah, this is all yours.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Anti-air in the clutch. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
Hits the court.
Give him more of that, yeah.
Oh, you never know what can happen here.
We got a real fight now.
This is a gigantic life lead.
Hitting a real rough patch.
And whip. They're wide open. There's a burnout.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Akuma.
Player 1 is showing off $1 million smile now.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Stands firm and blocks the drive impact.
What's their play here?
The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral get big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defensive.
Bit off a bit more than they can chew.
Can they utilize the corner? Can't decide who's going to stay in the corner. There's still a chance here.
Maybe thinking something.
Checks them with the projectile. KO!
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
At the radar, up and running. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Gets a little space with the throw.
What's gonna happen next?
There's a definite withdrawal super hard.
What's this?
They back the opponent into the corner. Ooh, burnout activated.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Making sure they're done. Using the super to get the KO. He's there.
I'm liking that finish.
Every loss is a chance to learn.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it.
Here comes a new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Round one. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Looks like they've heard this one before. Still slugging it out here. Misfire with the drive impact. Both fighters battle for that mid-stage position. Decides to go with the target combo. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Yeah.
One fighter's drop gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
That throw misses! Can they scrape together a final push? This range is where it gets interesting. Got tail!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Well read! Keep going!
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Grabs him. Jumps up, no worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Player one has a slight life lead.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Wait.
Player one will look to apply pressure here.
This is where things are gonna get very
Just goes for it at this range.
Wait.
No question, this super art is definitely going to kill. KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player one is showing off $1 million.
Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
All right, let's go.
Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here. What's their play here? Gotta be planning something.
Can they utilize the corner? Beautiful setup with that attack. Knockdown. I saw that.
Nice, liking that.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets him.
Ooh, nice finish.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
That punish counter creates a chance for some juicy damage here.
Amazing awareness there.
Grabs him. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Tries to do something, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking. Blocks the impact.
Ooh, this is getting tense. Amazing awareness there.
Ooh, time to take this motherfucker.
That was good. I like it. More of that.
Knockdown, and oh yeah, just like that. This throw is gonna leave him wide open. Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next
KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player one is unrivaled.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Checks him with the projectile. Ooh, that was on point.
That was a good one.
The low, heavy hits. Opts for the throw.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Knockdown. That drive impact is blocked. Grabs him.
Yeah.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Can they utilize the corner? Gets the counter hit throw. There's still a chance here. KO.
I'm liking that finish.
But right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're going to see things open up in a big way.
Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. That was super good. Okay.
Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that area. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Showing some great fortitude. This is far from over.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
That's what we want. Doesn't hit the drive impact. Will this super art do anything?
No, what? Calm before the storm here.
Goes for the fireball. Wrong super.
Oh!
Pushes in. One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? You're done.
Damn, that was intense.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Put it on the a barn burner.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times than I would have bored.
Solid throw back. No more drive gauge.
Oh, this isn't looking good. What's their play here?
Player one has used up all their drive. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Good call just now.
Good stuff there.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Life lead opens up.
Oh, just a little bit more.
Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Lets off a projectile to waste time. With a KO.
Good round.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
The pressure's building. We're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Impact shut out. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Player two kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Big throw.
What's gonna happen next?
Blocks the impact. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may... Ooh, burnout activates. Player one in dire straits brushes that off and keeps going. Uses a target combo. The low kick hits.
Doesn't get any better than that.
What a smart throw.
Dishing out the outcome.
Who's gonna take it? The throw connects.
Doesn't get any better than that.
One chance here may end this round. One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? Dangerous range here. You know we paid. Nuh-uh. That win wasn't luck. It was 100% planned.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
Opens with a fireball. Throw's not gonna reach. Player one comes back from the brink. Can they keep this focus?
Gotcha, I get it.
Hits him with the 1-2, shrugs that off.
No, what? We live for these kind of fights.
And whiffs. They're wide open.
Learn from it and build back better.
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Changes the pace with a fireball.
Doesn't get any better than that.
A jump in.
Don't sleep on your opponent. Finish the job.
No super life.
No, what?
They are done.
That was unreal.
Don't worry about the low, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
Put it on the best out.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
All right, this is a mirror match, so both players can match each other move for move. You don't want to get clowned on and lose here, but no pressure, okay?
These two don't give me what I want. I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something. Yeah, like that.
That was a good one.
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Blocks the jump in.
Maybe thinking something.
Good stuff. At the radar, up and running. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Can they scrape together a fight? Hell!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Any more of that?
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Player one had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
That's what we want. Feel slugging it out and getting swift.
What's this?
No worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Noticeable life. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation?
Oh, this is getting tense.
Burns out.
You know what you gotta do when you slip them down.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Player one is showing them what's good.
Oh, wow.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Tries to get a breather with the projectile. We're still early in the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged in this ring. Don't worry, it happens.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
The low heavy hits. Nailed it.
Gotta be planning something.
That drive impact is blocked. We've reached the midway point of the round and both fighters are at about even life. Projectile to try to change the situation. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Oh yeah, just like that. Great work, just like that.
Time to hit the gym and bring it.
It's there.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Well read, keep going.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Impact's a no-go. Gets a little space with the throw.
That was super good.
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it. What's gonna happen next?
The impact doesn't do anything. Not close enough for the throw. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Knockdown and... Smart play with the throw. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. There's still a chance here. Tries to act quickly, but with it, you're done.
What was that?
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Last chance? It's now or never.
Ooh, man, we got a real match now. Amazing awareness there.
This is gonna hurt. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can feel the tension right from the get-go.
Oh, you never know what can happen below.
Fishing out the hot stuff.
Gotta do better than that. No worries. Focus on what's in front of you.
Learn from it and build back better.
Getting up close and uses their drive gauge. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? There's a burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Plenty of help, full gauges, let the lows block. Wow. Breathe low heavy.
Doesn't get any better than that. Get in there and fight.
What are they gonna do? Both fighters drive gauges, no worries. Focus on what's in front of you. Crowns them from above. Why are they going in? Hang back. Jump! No worries. Focus on what's in front of you. Are you for real?
That was unreal.
Akuma, win!
Player one is hot. I'm feeling it.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
No worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Player two has the likely.
Gotta keep pushing.
Very dangerous range. You can definitely get clipped by something. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch.
I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
Drink levels at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Nice. Knockdown. Burnout is triggered. That throw misses. Light lead opens up.
Calm before the storm here. That was super good.
Scrapping it out up close.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Drink level 4 unlocks more moves. Nice. KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Give me more of that.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Ooh.
Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Player 1 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. Blocks it. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect this. No worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Gotta be careful not to whip. Great work. Just like that.
Amazing awareness there. Calm before the storm here.
The low.
Oh, things are getting heated.
Oh, you never know. Throws them.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Raw critical arc? Yo, what's gonna happen?
Wait.
Getsuga Saiho hit. We're about to see a showdown. The next touch may decide this round. Down and out.
Damn, that was intense.
Final round.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
That throw's not gonna reach.
Amazing awareness there.
We have a knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Dishing out the hot stuff. I love it.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Learn from it and build back better.
Player 2 can't let this simmer. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
How did this not hit?
Wall flat into the guardrail. Getting into the burn zone. Looking for a hole.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
The low's blocked. Puts the brakes on the impact. Close range projectile. One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? Jumps. They are done.
That was unreal.
Akuma wins.
Player 1 did some damage there. Damn.
Here comes a new challenger.
Got a mirror matchup? And this isn't just about the W. You gotta win it for pride. Do it for yourself.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Oh, that was on point.
Good stuff there.
Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo.
Maybe thinking something.
The low is denied.
What's their play here?
Oh, more of that. One fighter's drop gauge is just about empty. Gotta scramble and recover quickly. Brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them? There's still a KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Throws them. What's next?
Smart decision.
What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter gap?
Gotta be planning something. What's gonna happen next?
Scrapping it out of, takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
What's this?
A quick breather. Ooh, burnout activate. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact.
Amazing awareness there.
Right, there's the drive impact. That's gonna lead, closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Hold it down. Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Oh, what a flex with the counter. Trump that off.
What's this? We got a real fight now.
Is it time for the mix-up? This round is heating up. Stun, you might not want to see this.
Flatline him.
Throws him.
We live for these kind of fights.
Forget about that. It's over.
That was unreal.
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears.
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Checking how their opponent reacts to the fireball. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Decides to go with the target combo. Impact shut out.
Nice block there.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Combo with the target combo. Player one maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Hell!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Lands a punish counter for the first hit.
That was super good.
Flies in fist first to keep the pressure on. Is it time for the mix-up?
Oh, this is getting tense.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Super arc on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation.
That was good. I like it. More of that. Got her.
Just goes for it at this range. What smart decision there. That chip damage was enough.
I'm liking that finish.
Player one is showing time in the lab pays off.
Nature is funny, you know.
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Charges in with authority. Denied up top.
What's their play here?
Lots of aggression from both sides. The super armor does its job.
Okay.
They can open this round up big by converting the punish counter. See, that's how it's done.
Smart decision. Maybe thinking something.
Can they scrape together a final push? The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
He's there!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Did well to get the buff in there. Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Throws to get around their defense.
Ooh,
It digs in deep to get that drive impact.
amazing awareness there.
Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. There's nuh-uh to the impact. Max drink level now. This party's getting interesting. The life remaining tells us that we're halfway through this round. There's gotta do better than that. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 1 super arc. Breaking with some serious style. Still a chance. They gotta get the punish, counter, or react.
Fishing out the hot stuff.
You're done.
I'm liking that finish.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Fishing out the hot stuff.
Excellent damage and whiffs. Wide open. Whip overhead. Oh, you just stop this train.
Wait.
Come on. It's time to
Spends
train.
all that juice on the super arc. Not trying to forget about it. They're back to the corner now. Got this. Medium kick into
Flatline him.
getting up close and personal. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Player one needs to take advantage of this. Nothing stops this train. Triple strike. Man, who's gonna take this? Oh my God, the thing is choking away.
Learn from it and build back better.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
The demon.
Are you for real?
That was unreal.
True master of the fist.
Player one did some damage there. Damn.
Nature is funny, you know. Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal.